Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's your girl Cosmic Groovy. I'm here in my nightwear. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I just felt called and compelled to do this video. I wanted to do it a while ago, but I never had the time, and now I'm feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. So I'm feeling better now, so I'm going to get into my Moldavite experience because I'm a Sagittarius. If I don't talk about it or act it out right there in that moment, then I will forget it, okay? So Moldavite is a tektite stone that came from a meteor millions of years ago, and it landed in Europe someplace. I'm not sure of the place. This stone is supposed to be one of the highest, most powerful stones, one of the most transformative stones for your life. It's supposed to vibrate super high, and its mission is to raise your vibration up to its level. But it's very strong, it's very powerful, and it's not from Earth. So due to the fact that it has extra galactic power, it's very strong because it's not a frequency that we are used to. So Moldavite transforms and pushes you wherever you're supposed to be in your life, whatever your mission is, your purpose, whatever clarity you need, wherever you're feeling stagnant in life, it's supposed to help you get through it and out of it with a clear head and in your purpose and in your alignment. So I started seeing these pictures of Moldavite. I had no idea what it was, and I usually have crystals. But I seen it on TikTok, and yes, it's a TikTok trend. But who is anybody to tell somebody that they cannot get a stone just because you see it on TikTok? I have been on a spiritual journey now for almost 2 years, 2.5 years, and I have been stagnant in some areas, and I feel like it was fate as well for me to see those videos and pictures of Moldavite. I feel like if you're called to it, purchase it. If you're not and you're not ready for it, then don't purchase it. If someone knows what Moldavite can do and they are ready for it, they will purchase it. Please do not gatekeep and talk somebody out of something in their experience, okay? Some people can handle things better than others. Some people are ready for things. Who is anybody to tell anybody what they're ready for in their life? So I purchased the Moldavite off of a page called At Loving Thyself Rock. I've been following them for a long time on Instagram, but I never bought anything. And at this time, it was going crazy because it was a trend. So I got 1 gram and it cost me $40. But I was ready to invest in myself with that because I've been spending all my Biden bucks on food and foolishness. If I could spend my money on foolishness and food, I could spend $40 for this crystal that I believe in. So I've had this crystal now for about 3 weeks, and some things are happening to me in my life that I just would like to spend some time shedding light on. I will be documenting this experience for me until wherever it takes me, just for proof for myself and also to you guys that don't believe the hype, but believe in yourself and believe in the stone. But whatever people are talking about, you don't have to do your own thing, okay? I needed the Moldavite crystal. It has changed my life. And they say when you first touch Moldavite, you feel a pulsing vibration feeling. I did not feel that. I did not feel any pressure. I can't fake the funk, but I also have anxiety, and I'm also very jittery always. So, I'm not sure if I ever really would have told the difference, but I didn't feel anything. But I know here in my life today, it is March 28th, and I'm here today to tell you that Moldavite has changed my life in the 3 weeks that I have it. First, before I get into this video, I just would like to say, please subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Cosmic Groovy, Twitter at Cosmic Groovy. Book a birth chart or a tarot reading from my website, www.greedymoon.com. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend and tell a friend. We unlocking codes and we giving away secrets over here, okay? This is my Moldavite that I purchased from Loving Thyself Rocks. I went to Michael's and tried to make like my own jewelry out of it. I'm trying to get into making wire jewelry. It's my first time, but it broke off the chain. So I'll try again next time, but this is my crystal. The first experience that I have with Moldavite that I started to notice my life was having some changes. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. I thought like it might take a while to set in, but a week in of having my Moldavite, my life started collapsing. I mean, really falling apart. Like things that I've been holding off on have been hitting me and like being forced down my throat. So as you know, we are in a pandemic. I am an American. I have debt. I have credit card debt. I have debt. And I'm trying to get my things in order, trying to get some things together. But this is also another story time for something else on why I've been struggling in that department. But as soon as I got my Moldavite, things started pressuring me. I started getting a lot of phone calls from a lot of like debt collectors, and something happened where I was forced to handle something that was really going to impact me and my name, my history, everything, and my credit. Was talking to my mother about it, and she referred me a service, and they were able to help me like stop it in its process, in its tracks. I am a victim of identity theft. I have been scammed since about 2014. But now with this unemployment scam and everybody's just doing everything on the dark web, it's getting crazier. And my information is like out there on the web, and someone scams and got an account in my name with Verizon. I've been trying to fight it, but this person has it down with my address. They know my social, so they were able to really hook this thing up. I feel like everything is pushing me to get my affairs in order and get my name in order and everything I have to get in order because I feel like I am moving. So I do want to live in Atlanta, so I do believe that my Moldavite is helping me get my affairs in order because everything is just popping up out the woodwork, things that I have to fix, paperwork and documents that I have not looked at in years. I'm now being forced to sit down and look at, but I'm not mad. I'm being an adult now. Now, this experience for me is kind of fresh and it's kind of hard on me, but it's something that I needed to see because the Moldavite sheds light on things that you are not in the clear about or things that you think that you know that you do not know. And as everybody knows by now, I like to create content. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a lot of posts up about astrology, spirituality, divination. I am a tarot reader. This is what I do at www.greedymoon.com. There's a girl, she was following me on social media since about November. She ran a Sagittarius astrology page, and she would like really big me up and like shout me out for free and share my information and share my flyers and really support me. And I thought she was supporting me because I'm a Sagittarius, so me and my vulnerable ass. She hit me up about a few months ago like, hey, I need some help running this page. Like, life has really caught me up. I can't run it no more. Like, can you take over? Can you do this page for me? Whole time she was just watching all my posts and liking my little stilo. So she gives me the information. I start running this page. It had 20,000 followers. I got her to 30,000 followers in about 5 weeks. I got her celebrity following, 1 million accounts reached, literally from just creating content, making memes, posting up things that I already do in my free time for free on my page that I like to do. But I don't have a big following. I don't have a big audience. And she had an audience, so it was a way for me to bring light on my gifts, which is astrology. But she acted like she had no problem with me posting up my content as well. Because, I mean, at one point, as soon as she gave me the page, she never posted on it again. So she hit me up like, I think we should do a long-term partnership. I really like your feedback. I like everything that's going on with the page. I was getting her hundreds of thousands of reshares and posts, and every day another follower. It was crazy. It was bonkers. I made every post. So I'm like, why not promote myself? Like, it's a free platform. I would post tweets that I would put my flyer, I would make little videos, I would go live. One time I was live on a page for like 4 hours and she was nowhere to be found, and then came the last hour I was live drunk, and then people were asking her astrological questions. She didn't even know about astrology. That's another thing. People are just running pages, and it is just like they're just really good at knowing how to go viral quick or knowing what to post. But there's really a lot of brains and madness behind things, and that's why I'm trying to now invest in myself. She didn't even know about astrology. I had to FaceTime her and teach her about astrology. And I had to tell her things that I knew about astrology and the books that I read. She didn't even know what her sun, moon, and rising was, which I know not a lot of people know about that. But if you're running an astrology page, and I'm trying to make it all inclusive, like we are Sagittarius, but you know, there's Sagittarius moons with a Cancer sun. There's Sagittarius risings with a Taurus sun. There's different type of people. There are different astrology signs. So I wanted everything universal, all inclusive. I don't know. I think she got jealous. A lot of people started to like create a community with me. We would be in the comments, having fun, laughing and joking. I would make captions and people would agree with them. I would do polls. I would make posts. And then one random day after I get the page to 30,000 followers, she hits me up like, I'm going to actually insert a picture of this text that she sent me because what? Yeah, so that was a text that she gave me after begging and basically pleading for me to run this page. So then my thing is, if it's no beef, why am I blocked out this account? Why am I blocked from your page? She ended up blocking, deleting the password, locking me out the account, keeping up all the content that I made for this page. And then she ended up blocking me off her page, blocking my 5-year-old son, blocking my mother, just doing a lot of things that you could tell this was hidden animosity because you're dismissing me from the page. How are you acting like I'm doing something to you? You're being sneaky. If it was all love, like you said, it wouldn't even been that extreme. So I exposed her. I posted the pictures of my work, my content, the insights, and I was sad about it because, I took a lot of time and I put a lot into someone else and their energy. And I put a lot into her channel. I channeled her and I channeled my energy into her channel. I channeled myself into her page and posted my content. And, I needed to see that because it was always going to happen. My motive was always to do that. But if 30,000 followers had you panicking, imagine what she would have did if money got involved, because where I was going, we're going to expand. I'm a Sagittarius. Let's get some promos going. Let's do some networking. Let's make some posts, make these websites. That's how I was thinking. But she was panicking. So I needed to see this because where I'm going is other places. So I just started investing my energy into myself, as you guys all know, with my website. But now what I do now is I am going to start doing astrological magazines. Every month, a new magazine will be coming out about the sign. I just did Aries. It just launched. Go check it out on my Instagram at Cosmic Groovy. It's on my page, on my website at www.greedymoon.com. Taurus is next. I will also be posting daily insights. We're getting into them houses. We're getting into everything. I'm going to help people all the way understand astrology. I'm going to be focusing and channeling my energy into myself. But this is something that I've been wanting to do, but I never could see it. I never seen the vision, or I never felt the drive to do it. And now out of nowhere, I get this Moldavite and I'm sitting here doing things that I've been trying to force myself to do for months. Like, I mean, literally even to the point where I'm now cleaning out my house to get myself in the mind state that I'm moving. I'm not bringing anything new into my house. I'm cleaning out. I'm taking away my hoarder tendencies. My moon and Venus is also in the 6th house, you guys. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So that is health and well-being. That is perfection, things being in a row. So I've been in a little depression. I've been in a little runt recently. It's the pandemic. It's hard. I've been taking care of my son all day. I would like to go on a vacation, and I'm on a spiritual journey, and I'm healing. It's a lot. I'm trying to establish myself, but now I could sit down and really map out everything that I wanted to do for myself. And I'm able to know what I want to do for myself. My purpose, I feel, is helping people heal spiritually. I am more of a advisory type of healer. I know from experiences. I have not been to school, but I've been through a lot. I've been through domestic violence. I've been through rape. I've been through sexual harassment. I've been through bullies. I've been through gaslighting. I've been through narcissism. I've been through a lot of things. So I'm able to relate. And now I'm able to break it down consciously, subconsciously, and be able to direct it to people personally through their astrological birth chart. So I'm now able to hone in, do this for myself while being creative, which I love to do, making content for myself, being able to promote myself, be able to make content on YouTube. I make bath bombs. I sell candles. I have everything that I need to run my own site. I'm my own brand. So thank you And that's how true it was. If you heard that beep beep, I've been seeing the signs like crazy since I got my Moldavite. At first, I kept seeing 911 when I first got it. And I'm like, oh shit, like, did I get this too quick? Like, is it a fucking emergency in here? And I got this damn Moldavite. This shit is supposed to turn my life to shambles. And now I'm seeing 911. But I know that that is a completion. That is a cycle being ended. That is the end. So now I'm walking into this new beginning. It is perfect for Aries season. We're in rebirth. We're in springtime. We're in that fresh rejuvenation energy. I've been being more in touch with my family. I'm really an outsider loner. I really don't keep in touch with anybody, but I went to see my family. I went to see my parents. I stayed with them for a few. It was my mother's birthday. She's a Pisces, Aries, cusp. I don't care how anybody feels about the cusp. I know the cusp is real, and the traits on the birthdays, when people's birthday are lingering into the next sign, I know you are half and half of both signs. I know it for a fact. My mother is so Pisces, Aries. But I went to see my family. We had a good time. It was just like, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of trauma. I'm still healing from my family and my parents and my upbringing as well. They didn't know any better. We only know what we're accustomed to. We only know how we're trained, right? But usually we're the type of family that will get together and it'll always be an argument, or the energy is tense, and there's just a lot of different characters. It's a lot of different personalities. My mother and my father are both Scorpio moons, just like me. So it's very emotional as well. But this time we all got together and we were laughing and joking. No one was arguing. No one was crying. And it hasn't been like this in months. Like, the family has been kind of up and down for a long while, like kind of my whole life. But we had a beautiful, like, life-changing moment. And I went out with my dad and I'm watching him age, and he's 60 now. To sit down and be 60 and bask in your success and your family's laughing and smiling. My father had a very hard life growing up. I don't want to tell his business, but it was very hard. And he went from that to top position for one of the top unions in New York City. And he owns a nice house with my mom. And he was just planting and putting down flowers and fixing it up. And he made my son a nice park in the backyard. Like, things that you don't think are going to happen in the moment when you're mad at your dad for something that he said or did to you. And you don't know, damn, like 20 years from now, it's going to be a moment where you'll sit back and you'll understand and you'll know that you just have to forgive. So that's one thing too. Moldavite, it controls the heart chakra, that unconditional love, that forgiveness, that emotional balance that we need within ourselves, okay? So this has been my experiences with Moldavite so far. I look forward to coming back and letting you guys know in episode 2 what happens, because I know something is coming up. This is just episode 1. If I forgot something, I'm going to come back in the next one, in the next episode, and I'm going to talk about it. But for right now, that's just it. Right now, I'm not having any negative thoughts. A lot of things are coming to the light for me. Whatever I think that I want, come to find out I don't really want. And even if I don't understand it in that day, in a few days, the answer is there. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Sometimes I do have to take my Moldavite off. The energy is very strong. I get very overwhelmed and flushed with ideas and insights randomly. I get a headache. I have to drink a lot of water. I notice the energy is very strong. It just has me very tapped in to my higher self. Also, I can't sleep. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm up right now making this video. It's hard for me to sleep. Moldavite just constantly has my mind going. So I put it away sometimes. I do pair my Moldavite with black onyx and amethyst. I just need something to ground me, stabilize me, let me know still what's right from wrong. Moldavite's energy is very strong, so I do recommend stabilizing or grounding crystals alongside it, okay? Thank you guys again for tuning into this video. It's your girl Cosmic Groovy. I'm still natural, y'all. I just got braids in right now. I'm letting it grow. Nothing to do right now. Winter was harsh on my hair, and y'all just seen that I dyed it, so I'm just leaving it alone. Next time you see me, I will have my hair done because this is not cute. But thank you guys once again. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Cosmic Groovy. Come get a birth chart. Come unlock your keys to yourself. Come see all that you are. Come find out what your challenges are so you can break through them. Master yourself and you can conquer anything. It's already there. Attract it in, okay? that's just that. I'm out of here. Peace.